There we
Well, who did that?
go.
Okay, and also what I'm going to do, Mitch, is spotlight you. There we go. And allow me, as the time approaches, I'm allow me to say good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick. I'm Bill, your co-host, and together with Colette, and in the background has been Rich and also Francis. So thank you all, and thank you everyone for being here. Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join, no need to register in advance. Just if you have the link, just click it 5, 10 minutes, before class, and you'll be in the waiting room, and then we'll admit you, and voila, we're all together. So please, and the link, I'll post it again, but it's in chat. May I say, if this is the first time or initial time to take the class, although we're really enthusiastic about the class, we do recommend you talk with your doctor to make sure your doctor concurs that this is a great class for you. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, please join us for a short chat session where we really will ask you to raise your hand, and I'll ask you to unmute or ask a question or make a comment in chat, because your responses really, this class is for you. And so it really helps us to make this class the best for you. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And here is Mitch. So Mitch, thank you for being here.
Timing, Bill. Thank you so much. And I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Colette, thank you for helping out the class here too. And, Fran and Rich aren't here today. Fran had a death in the family over the weekend, so she might be missing for a while. So anyway, so we send our prayers for Fran. She's always been so faithful and being here all the time. And having said that, you can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. It's a very fast-paced class. We're going to move really quick with it, so you can make it work for you. We're going to start with some body tapping. So we're going to tap around the eyes, so you might want to take your glasses off for a moment. And let's start tapping around the top part of the head, the flat bone, just all around the flat bone. This stimulates the fascia, the connective tissue, and the energy that runs through it flows more freely due to the crown, top of the head, and then come down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle, behind the ears, above the ears, and then right up and down the ears, And then take your thumb and finger and just pinch a little bit just to make sure everything's flowing good. Then all around the temples. Okay, then do the forehead. Right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit is your sixth chakra, major energy center, right in there. And then on top of the eyebrows, go to the outside edge of the eyebrows, come down below the eyes on top of the eye sockets. Then below the nose, on the upper level of the gum line, travel up to the back teeth, and then back down, jump down to the lower level, come on up to the back teeth, and then back down, then all around the chin. Underneath the jawbone, start traveling up the jawbone, behind the jaw, below the ears, and soft tissue there. This is glandular, a little sensitive. And they do scrunchy face and open face. Nice tight fist, scrunch it up really tight. Count of three, we do open face. You open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out for a good stretch in the jaw, and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch. You'll really tighten up the whole body. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 1 more time. Give it a good squeeze. As tight as you can. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, now we're ready to continue. Drop the left ear, left shoulder. Take the right hand and thumb up, and then take the left hand and step hard where the shoulder connects to the neck, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm, elbow, tricep, armpit, chest, other side, same way, shoulder, bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm, elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Now hang out here for a little bit, tap with good pressure, and follow me. So when I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you repeat ha ha. So whatever I say, you do, and let yourself end up in laughter with me at the end because it's a nice release. Ready? I go first. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! He! Let yourself go. It's time to laugh. It's so funny. It's so funny just because it's funny. Okay, that's good. Come on down to the abdomen. All right. Now let's do your kidneys. Kidneys, elbow, buttocks. You've been bad, but I like you just the way you are. Come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides. Go right to the hips. Come on down the outsides. When you come to the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Then come up your thighs, and then cross your hands, place them on your shoulders, and sweep down to the toes, saying it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. All right, now, let's continue. Let's do a little vibration so their feet about hip-width apart, bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And let the arms relax. Bounce vigorously on those knees. And then shake the palms. Vigorously, as fast as you can. And then add a little wiggle the hips. Shake the shoulders, bobble the head, so you're all shook up. Let it all go, just relax into your wiggle. Wiggle the whole body. Okay, now stop. Feel it tingling in your palms, your fingers. 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. When you inhale, open the chest and stretch, and exhale, come back down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale and stretch, and exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Feel it pull in the back of the legs. Now when you breathe into it, you feel the body expand. But when you exhale, you relax a little deeper into that stretch, and it feels so good. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale for a nice deep stretch. Make it feel good. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. What a nice stretch that is. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up 1 leg at a time. Step forward with your right foot, hands on the hips. We're going to stretch the back of the front leg. We inhale. When you exhale, just hinge to the hips so you don't curve the back. You're just putting pressure on the back of the leg and come down to where you don't come down any further. Then hold for 3 breaths. Through the nose, inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, go a little deeper into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Should feel kind of good. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, enjoying that stretch. Now when you inhale, very slowly, come on up. Feel it in the hip coming up. Yeah. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other side. Through the nose, let's inhale. Now when you exhale, come on down, sink it in the back of the leg. Okay, hold it where you don't come down any further. Breathing into it, we inhale, where the body expanding. When you exhale, just let yourself go and relax into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, just relax a little deeper for 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, very slowly, come on up. There you go. That feels so good. Balance the plate. Step forward with your right palm, your right foot. Extend the right palm. Take the left palm, put it behind you face up. So you're holding plates on your palms. Keep them face up at all times. 2 circles, 2 breaths. I want you to bend the knees and sink, and then we'll rise on the inhale and then sink back down on the exhale. So inhale, we rise, bring the palm into the chest, straighten the legs. Lift the elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, point to the side, and exhale, bend the knees and sink and stretch. Now we go over the head and bend the elbow. So inhale, we come over the head, we rise, and exhale. It's a nice stretch through the whole body as you complete the circle. We squat, okay? So 2 more times. So inhale, come underneath the arm, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, over the head, we rise. And exhale, we sink at all times, keeping the palm facing upwards. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, stretch. Inhale, over the head. And exhale. Okay, we're done with this side. So inhale, step back. And exhale, bend the knees. Now step off to the other side. So it's inhale. And exhale, sink into a squat. Right palm is face up behind you, extend the left arm. So inhale, come underneath the armpit, lift the elbow and shoulder up. We're rising, point to the side, and exhale, stretch it out. Now gyrate the hip. Inhale, bend the elbow and come over the head. We're rising, and exhale, we're coming back down for 2 more times. So inhale, and exhale, just stretch it out. Inhale, over the head. Oh, it's a good stretch. Yeah, and exhale for 1 more time through the nose. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, over the head, and exhale. Okay, bring this foot back as you inhale, and exhale. Both hands at the same time. Half step to the right. So it's inhale, and exhale. Half step to the left. Inhale, and exhale. Extend the arms into the squat. So inhale, come underneath the arms. Elbows and shoulders up, circle the palm, point to the side, and exhale, sink and stretch. Over the head we go. Inhale, over the head, and exhale, we sink 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, over the head, and exhale, goes 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, over the head, and exhale. Bring the feet back. Right foot first. Inhale. Exhale, left foot, inhale, and exhale. Now we're going into some weights. Weights are optional. Just everything you do. So think of it as stretching with or without weights, whatever your choice is. The more weight you use, the more difficult the class will be. So this is good for all levels. Everybody can do it. We're going to start with an overhead press. We'll do all 10 on the right, all 10 on the left, and then both at the same time. Feet are hip width apart. Knees are soft, not locked. Then inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, push your right arm up and twist the palm forward and stretch. And inhale, come back down. Same side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. That's 2. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale. That's 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale. 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale as you exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Okay? Let's do the other side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, raise your left arm up, twist the palm forward, and stretch, and inhale, come back down. Again, exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, stretch, inhale, 5 more. Exhale, stretch, inhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Stretch, 1 more. Reach, no more. Then inhale as you exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, loosen up the body, wiggle the hips. Okay, let's do both hands at the same time. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift both arms up and twist the palms forward and stretch, and inhale, come down. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, feel the abdomen in the stretch, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Just let everything relax. Okay, now let's do an overhead press with the side tap. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. All 10 will be on the right side. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, tap right and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Let's do the other side. So it's inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, tap left and stretch, and inhale. That's 1. Same side. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Reach and stretch. That's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Let's do a bent over row. So you bend the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight. All we do is pull the weights to the chest. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, pull up and inhale, release. Exhale and 2. Exhale, feel the stretch in the back and inhale, that's 3. Exhale and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten the knees. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up. Now, we're going to do a squat punch. I'm going to just lower my weight a little bit here. And feet are hip width apart. And sink into a bending of the knees. Keep the back straight. And then inhale the weights to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, straighten the legs and reach out with your right arm. The palm goes face down and inhale, return. Other side now. Exhale, reach out and stretch and inhale. That's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2. Exhale, hold it for a sec and inhale. Exhale, hold it for a sec. And 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, just 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Wiggle the hips and just loosen up the body. Now, let's put the weights off to the side. Hopefully you have a chair or a table to put the weights down so you're not going on the floor. And we're just going to loosen up a little bit. Start with a little vibration. Start bouncing the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Then shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shimmy those shoulders, bobble the head so you're all shook up. Now stop, palms in front of the abdomen for 3 hard opening breaths, sink into the back of the calves. So when you inhale, open the chest and stretch, and exhale, come down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, we stretch. Exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle, and just feel a pull in the back of the legs. You come down to where you don't come down any further. Then breathing into it, we inhale, the body expands. When you exhale, just let yourself relax a little deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale even deeper into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, going even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As you exhale, straighten up. We're going to do an overhead tricep extension where we drop the weights behind the back of the head. I forgot to invite you for a quick sip of water. Would you like to just, sorry about that. Okay. Feet are hip width apart, palms. Knees are soft, not locked. Then inhale, bring the palms above the head. When you exhale, bend the elbows so you drop the weight behind the neck, or just your fists if you're not using weight. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Straighten the elbows, and 3. Stretch the abdomen, and that's 4. Reach and stretch, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale. Lower the arms down by the side. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now let's do a tricep kickback. So from here, knee feet are hip width apart. We bend the knees, hinge at the hips. Then inhale the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then when you exhale, straighten the knees and just lower your arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Now let's do a step back as we swing the arms back. So we're going to bring the weights up to our chest. We're going to step back with our right foot, put the toe on the ground and then the heel so you're flat-footed as you do the swing, and then we alternate sides. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, swing back and inhale. Now the other side. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Take 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, loosen up. All right, now let's do a bicep curl as we bring our knee up. We'll do all 10 on the right side. So find your weight on your left foot, put your right toe out. We just bring the knee up as we do the curl. Do your best, make it work for you. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up and inhale, toe down. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now let's do the other side. So before we do, let's bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, loosen up, kick the legs out. Now let's do the other side. Left toe out. Find your balance on the right side. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up and inhale, toe down. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle those hips, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Loosen up. Okay, good job. Now let's do a back lunge with an arm curl. So the back lunge, you can either step back on the ball of your foot or put the one foot behind the other as you do the arm curl. So you can either step back and do the curl or go down and do a squat, okay? I do the squat. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, squat, and inhale. Other side now. Exhale, squat, back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Okay, let's take one more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips. Now, we're done with the weights, so let's put the weights off to the side. Come back and join me. Feet are hip width apart. Clasp your hands in front of the abdomen, and then sink into a squat. So inhale, bring the palms up to the chest, straighten the legs, roll the palms forward as you exhale, extend the arms and squat. Then inhale, straighten the legs, and exhale, squat and extend the reach. Now when you inhale, lift the palms above the head, straighten the elbows, and exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. As you exhale, drop the palms down to your shoulders. Let's twist to the left and the right. First the left first with the breath. We inhale. When you exhale, look to the left and squat, and inhale, come up. Now other side, exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale left, exhale. One more time each side. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back to center and drop the arms down. Now put the palms by the shoulders. We're going to stretch the arms out, right, left, both at the same time. 3 sets. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale. Now the left. Exhale, stretch. Now inhale both. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, both. Exhale. One more set, right side. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, inhale both. Exhale, and inhale and exhale, lower the arms. Let's do shoulder shrugs, right, left, both at the same time, set of 3. So right side, inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Other side, inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. 2 more times, right side. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, one more set. Right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, one more with both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Okay. Now let's drop the right ear to the left ear, left shoulder. Extend the right arm. And just feel a nice stretch in your neck. It's an option. You can take this left hand and put a little weight on your head. Sink into a squat. So inhale, I want you to rise and feel the pressure. When you exhale, sink into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, sink into the pressure. 1 more time. Inhale. Now when you exhale, slowly come out of this and just relax, bobble the head, shimmy the shoulders. Same thing with the other side. Extend the left arm, right arm. Take the right hand and a little pressure and sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, sink into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale, sink into the stretch. 1 more. Inhale. Now when you exhale, just come out of this and just relax. Now just loosen up, bobble the head. Now just put your feet hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into a squat. So inhale, open the chest and stretch, and exhale for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch, and exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. Now when we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Feel a wonderful stretch for the back of your legs. Hold for 3 breaths here through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, going deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale even deeper into the stretch. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale even deeper. Oh, now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As we exhale, let's conclude by saying thank you. Great job, everybody. Now, Bill, back to you. Take it away. And you can stop the recording and open it up for questions. And I invite you all to have a sip of water. Salute.